Bringing up Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services at Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is Friday, the 23rd, Friday, the 23rd of August 2024, and it's now been over 380 days since you last kidnapped my brother on the 8th of August 2023 by privately commissioning the services of West Yorkshire Police, your lapdogs, your hound dogs that have come down and arrested me unlawfully and detained me whilst you've abducted my brother from my care and on a bag full of lies, are now holding him a ransom and falsely detained in a private prison that you've created for him, which is at the Sunningdale care home. This is the reality of the situation that you've created for us. You've created a situation that you're antagonizing and persecuting and hounding us because you as a local authority are incompetent and full of ineptitude. You can't operate as a local authority to do your job and your duty of care. And so what you must do is you must peddle your lies and deceptions. Why should I be held accountable to your laws when you are not being held accountable to your own very laws? You have a duty of care that you can't manage because of a deficit in your finances and in a deficit in your sense of morality and justice. It is you, Mr. Kenna, and it's you, the local authority, and it's you, West Yorkshire Police, and it's you, the NHS, that are suffering from a deficit. You're deficient in your morality, in your competency. You're deficient in your finances. You're deficient in your acts of and in your duty of care. You are paid by the public purse to do your jobs, which you're failing to do. And instead of rectifying yourselves, you look to silence anybody who speaks up about you with like a true tyrant. That's what you are. You've become tyrannically mad in despairingness because you can't do your jobs properly, and then you're being vindictive and malicious and calculating and cruel and tyrannical against me for speaking up against you, because I've seen the human suffering being caused by you through your lies and deceptions. But the worst of it all is that you've got the judges, high court judges and justice to act like dirty little prostitutes, prostituting out their services and rubber stamping all your orders in kangaroo courts while you got everybody to become a prostitute, innit? This is what you are. As prostituting yourself, you've made everybody a little prostitute. You've made my sister Shida a prostitute so she can prostitute out her integrity to you. You've made my brother Adalat a prostitute so he can prostitute out his integrity to you. You've made my nieces and nephews Vaseem, Tasveer, Shagufta prostitute so they can prostitute their integrity and loyalty to the family in your favour. You've made my sister Khalda a prostitute so you can continue to threaten and intimidate her while she sells her soul to the devil. You've made everybody I know into a prostitute. All my friends and family, relatives, all prostituting their own integrity in fear of yourself, because this is what you do. You bully and intimidate and threaten people so you can get what you want as a local authority. Benevolent and kind are you. You are a city of liars and crooks. Why have you captured my brother like this? Why are you refusing to speak to me? Oh, Mr. Hussain is so crazy. He's just a crazy guy. We don't want to deal with crazy guys. You, as a local authority, have gone mad through your maddening despair. It is quite clearly objectionable, the fact that you have been objectionably found out failing in child social care. And that's children. Everybody can relate to children. Nobody really cares about the elderly and the disabled. I do, because those are my family members. Those are my trust beneficiaries. And this is one of the reasons I'm charging you. And this is the this is the insanity of it all. You're doing this for money and profit and gain. You're a public authority. You're not a private institution. You're just confused. You think you're a private corporation trying to make money and profit. You can't even do your jobs properly. You're so incompetent. It's just mind-bogglingly. I want to pull out my hair. It's a good thing I'm bald anyway, because it's just mind-bogglingly. Your ineptitude is beyond compare. You are psychotic morons that can't do your jobs properly. And when I'm speaking truth to power, your anal sphincters are throbbing, and then you're attacking me. Why are you attacking me? Do your jobs properly. You've been paid to do a job because you can't do your jobs properly. So all you can do is act with villainy and tyranny, murdering and mayhem. That's all you're capable of doing. Your lies and deceptions are getting the better of you. You're hanging yourself in your own lies and deceptions and crookedness. Why are you refusing to speak to me? You're utilizing all the power of the state to target a weak and defenseless carer like myself. You're using the power of the state to attack my sister and my brother after having murdered my elderly father and mother because they were suffering from dementia. That we don't need to pay. The public does not need to pay for people to be tortured like this. And that's what you're doing, that while you're enjoying your nice cup of tea at the side of a beach, relaxing while accumulating your money from the public purse. That money is tainted. That's blood money, because it's the blood money of our families suffering. You're making us suffer in torture and misery because you can't do your jobs properly. And this is one of the and now you're not even willing to speak to me. Why are you not willing to speak to me? I'm asking you some basic questions. Oh, Mr. Hussain, you must write something down for us, and so we can ignore it. So therefore, if you say anything, we can use that as evidence against you. But we're above reproach. We're above lies and deception. We're above it all. You can't. One standard for us. We'll do what we please because nobody can hold us to account, because we're immortal, because we are Frankenstein's monster, and nothing can kill us because we are the undead. You can't kill the undead because they're already dead. All right, they're just like zombies walking around. And this is a good analogy of. I always wonder why there was such a cultural reference to zombies. That's what you are, brain-eating zombies that are making people mad and crazy. So you can do what? Make money and profit and gain for yourself. The whole country is going to hell in a handbasket. You know, everything's failing, isn't it? Your whole system is crumbling and failing. And in that crumbling and failingness, your prison systems are crumbling and failing. There's not enough space. Your healthcare system is failing and crumbling. But most importantly, your judicial system, full of lying, cheating, crooked judges, bent and kiddie fiddlers, all filled with hubris and pride, are all failing, aren't they? So you're utilizing what I'm saying.
For recording a message. If you wish to record further, please choose the append option from the menu. If you've finished recording, just hang up. If you don't carry on recording or hang up, your message will be deleted. To listen to your message, please record the rest of your message after the tone. When you've finished recording, press the hash key.
Okay, Mr. Kenna, once again becoming irate at the situation. Over 380 days you've been unlawfully detaining my brother after detaining my mother for the last 34 days of her life and then slaughtering her to death. And now you're doing the same thing with my brother. You're refusing to engage with us because you can't do your jobs properly, and it's just exasperating that you're refusing to speak to me. But Mr. Again, go pay your council tax. You haven't paid your council tax. We want money. You're quite happy to come and collect money. Or Mr. Hussain, go and vote for the Labour Party, or go work for the Conservatives. Go vote for us and pay your taxes and shut up while we continue to commit acts of villainy and tyranny and debauchery. That's the reality of the situation. And while I'm speaking truth to power, oh Mr. Hussain, you're upsetting us with your tone of voice. It's your tone of voice that we don't like. It's the words that you're using that are hurting our feelings.
But you've reached the maximum time available for recording your message. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, message sent. Goodbye.
They commit acts of villainy and tyranny, and then when I respond to them, oh, my feelings are being hurt. You're using words that are hurting my feelings. All right, what are you doing? You're torturing and murdering people. You're torturing and murdering my loved ones and family members. You're not acting within the law. You're above the law. You've prostituted everybody out. Everybody's prostituting the soul and integrity for your benefits, for help you maintain your wrongly put together facade that you're a city of culture. You are a city of lying, cheating vultures. You are all scumbag, psychopathic scumbag that are murdering people. And then you're telling me, oh no, you must respect us. Mr. Hussein, you must remain respectful. Let's remain respectful. Respectful to who? To pedophiles, to homosexual degenerates like yourselves. You're all lying, cheating crooks. You are abusing your positions of power and authority to target and victimize me because I'm a vulnerable Asian carer and a Muslim, and that's why that winds you up. Get out of my country. You get out of my life first. Return my brother to me.